Financial education is important because it equips us with the knowledge and skills we need to manage money effectively. Without it, our financial decisions and the actions we take or don't take lack a solid foundation for success. Let's have a look at 8 reasons why you need financial education to become rich. Number 8. Increases your earning potential. Whether it's your current employer, at a new company, or as your own boss, you should be utilizing your skills where they are appreciated most. By making a conscious effort to invest in your existing financial skills and develop valuable new ones, you can help increase your earning potential every year, not just this one. Logically, financially educated consumers should make better decisions for their families, increasing their economic security and well-being. Financial education is one of the most important cornerstones on which today's most prolific companies were founded. There is perhaps nothing more valuable to an entrepreneur than the inherent ability to identify, extrapolate, and translate financial information pertaining to their personal and professional lives. It stands to reason that those who are capable of exhibiting a high level of financial competency will maximize their earnings potential. Number 7. Importance of financial education as an investor. The importance of financial education can't be underestimated, especially for real estate investors. The comprehension of financial concepts is the foundation of a strong career and the first step in achieving financial stability. Those that can wrap their head around the financial concepts governing the real estate industry should be able to navigate it easier than those who can't. At the very least, a simple understanding of finances should identify 3 of the most important indicators today's investors need to know: cash flow, expenditures, and profits, the tangible pillars of every standard real estate deal. It is the unique comprehension of these driving factors that will enable real estate investors to not only facilitate a deal, but do so with confidence. It enables investors to understand and manage risk, reduce investors' vulnerability to fraudulent schemes, expanding outreach of financial services and products. It is unfortunate that there are far too many investors whom are quick to write off the importance of a financial education. While a great deal of people knows its importance, fewer actually place an emphasis on it, which can be a huge mistake. Consequently, real estate investors who place an emphasis on improving their own financial education will be better prepared on their journey towards financial freedom. These people and many others have risen to the top for a reason. They have taken responsibility for their financial education and learned how to invest properly and wisely. They didn't take shortcuts. They continually improve their financial education levels until they obtain huge success. The secret ingredients to every worthwhile investing strategy are financial education and effort. Number 6. Financial education secures your retirement. To plan for your future, you need to understand what different savings options and how they may impact your goals. Nowadays, financial education is becoming increasingly necessary in our daily lives, and not just for investors. Anyone who wants to get ahead, save for retirement, and get the most out of life needs a solid grasp of finances. Having financial literacy is the best way to put yourself on track for a healthy retirement. Individuals are increasingly responsible for making decisions that determine their financial security in retirement. With the shift in private pensions from defined benefit to defined contribution plans, most workers must now decide whether and how much to contribute to their pension plan, how to invest fund balance, and how to draw down funds after retirement. Moreover, the array and complexity of financial products offered to individuals for their investments both inside and outside of retirement accounts is increasing. Factor that affects individuals' ability to save adequately for retirement, and indeed that may be related to their planning behavior, is their level of information about financial concepts and retirement benefits. Social Security and private pension benefits make up half of retirement wealth for a typical family and an even larger share for low-income families. So understanding these benefits is essential for retirement planning. Previous studies have found that many individuals are poorly informed about these benefits. For example, many workers do not know whether their pension is a defined benefit or defined contribution style plan, or the age at which they are entitled to full Social Security benefits. This lack of information is concentrated among the same group that fail to plan. Number 5. From Zero to Hero. When Robert Kiyosaki wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he subtitled it, "What the Rich Teach Their Kids About Money, That the Poor and the Middle Class Do Not." Unless you grew up around the rich, you probably have never been taught even the basics you need to be rich. Studies by the Jumpstart Coalition for Personal Financial Literacy and the National Longitudinal Survey of Youth have shown that many young people have little understanding of finance and economics. They are spending and borrowing without knowing that interest builds up, or that credit cards aren't free money. According to the OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, recent developments have made financial education and awareness increasingly important for financial well-being. On the topic, when one should start acquiring a financial education, one of the organization's top recommendations was that financial education should start at school, for people to be educated as early as possible. However, this is rarely the case. In a perfect world, everyone would have an in-depth understanding of their finances, and a financial professional in their corner helping them through the big decisions. It doesn't take money to make money, but also a financial education. If a person wants to be a concert pianist, the only thing that stands between where they are now and performing on a stage is training, good mentors, hard work, and time. The catalyst for everything is education. Number 4. Improve the quality of your life. Lack of financial understanding has been assigned to one of the main causes of stress and lower quality of life, alongside the more tangible downsides of savings and investing problems. Financial literacy is directly linked to reduced daily stress, increased earning potential, improved investment decisions for retirement, increased education funding for children, giving back to the community. Equipping individuals with financial knowledge is the best way to secure their fiscal future. It will not only help the employees improve their lifestyle, but they also have strong ROI through increased work productivity and employee retention. Throughout human history, there has been almost nothing that has had more influence than money on the overall lives of people, their relationships, and their way of life. In today's insecure and turbulent times, however, it is not easy to earn and save enough money for life, just as it is not easy to successfully manage it. Consequently, financial literacy is of great importance to the entire population. The role that financial literacy plays in the quality of people's lives is one of the key factors in achieving the success of every individual and therefore society as a whole. Financial literacy is important because it helps people become self-sufficient and achieve financial stability. This includes being able to save money, distinguish the difference between wants and needs, manage a budget to lead a balanced life. Number 3. Helps you gain control. If you feel overwhelmed by debt or are struggling to make payments on your loans and bills, learning how to manage your finances well is the first step to gaining control. Putting that advice to use and working to eliminate your debt is the second step. Learn to understand what you can realistically afford and what you might need to trim from your budget. Financial education can offer you a way out when debt feels overwhelming. Number 2. Helps end the debt cycle. Learning to make a budget and to understand how your income relates to your expenses can help you avoid accumulating debt in the future. Understanding how your finances work and what makes them healthy is part of learning to live without debt. You will probably need credit again at some point in your future, so it is important to learn how to use credit wisely instead of using it in ways that harm you. Financial education helps you better understand how money works and what your money can do for you. For example, if you need to make a big decision about whether to buy a house or car, or whether to save for an emergency or retirement, working with a financial counselor can help. If you find yourself weighed down by worry related to your finances or debt, you might also be seeking information on ways you can avoid future debt or how to plan for your financial future. Number 1. Helps you understand your choices. Understanding money and how finances work can help you understand the reason behind some choices you might need to make. For example, if you're saving for a vacation, you might decide not to make another large purchase that could derail your goal. If you plan on buying a home in the future, it can help you understand why you don't want to open a credit card right now, or how doing so could get in the way of getting the best mortgage offer. Understanding your finances can also help you plan for other goals. If you want to go on a vacation, it can help you figure out how much you need to save for that vacation and how much you should set aside each month so that you have the funds needed to cover your trip. The truth is, financial education is the essential skill you must develop if your goal is to build wealth and enjoy financial security to become rich. There is no alternative. What do you think? Do let us know if you have additional thoughts about how financial education helps to become rich. Thanks for watching.